What's up, everybody? Just got done chowing down at Greg's Family Restaurant. Now we're going to Salvation Army to try to find some more baby clothes.
This is video 2.
Oh, this is video 2. Since she wants to let you know.
Yeah, we're going to break them up into individual videos because why not? Right? Yeah, content.
Yeah, content. Our kid is going to have the most messed up accent that you've ever heard.
Oh my god, just think about it. Our kid's going to be cute as fuck, even if it stutters. Stuttering is so cute. I hope it does stutter.
Yeah, look at me. I stutter. I'm cute.
So anyway, hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to our channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Dana, this is Justin. He's a fucking train wreck, but it's okay. So am I. We kind of collided into each other. And now we are doing a little, video series where we're thrifting for baby. Our fetus that we're calling Cletus.
Cletus the fetus.
Yeah.
Cletus the fetus now.
Yeah, so we are trying to save as much money as possible because we are poor shit. So we are trying to go thrifting for this baby. We don't know if we're having a boy or a girl. We just know it's little babies. And, yeah, that's basically it. So right now we are at, let me turn around, ready? We are
Salvation Army.
Random person staring at us. I'm going to try to get them out. But we are at the Salvation Army in Providence, on Putnam Street. And we are going to go in there and see what we can find. I actually got my couch from here, which was like $100. So it's kind of worth it because nothing fits in my house. So yeah, we're going to go ahead in here and see what we can find. We're not trying to spend too much money because we literally don't know what we're having. We're not 12 weeks yet, so. All right, guys, let's go. Yeah. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, that's like ice.
Looking for $100,000, I think.
No, it's technically not their land. It would be the city of Providence, and Providence don't care about you. Thank you. Oh, look it says 50% off tags. White tags. What do you want? Oh, that's so cute. That looks so like 4th of July though. Doesn't it? It does. I'm like, by the time 4th of July comes, our baby is gonna be mad big. Oh, that's cute. Alright, I like this one. It's black. Oh, I dropped it. It's okay. Yeah. Look at that one, it's koala bears. And we're just getting unisex stuff now because no, I bought one thing that was a girl thing because it wasn't gonna be there. And you know what? If it's a boy, I'm gonna put it in. That's cute. That's really cute. But I want to put that on a girl. Look at this thing. Oh, that's kind of like gross though. What about this? I don't know. No? Look it. It's going to be like a baby during October, or what is it? November. It's a little turkey shirt.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, look at.
Black stuff on it though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, up on the arm here. Feels like sticky burnt.
But you could probably get that off, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Have you washed it?
Maybe, I don't know. But there's stuff on the face too. It's hard.
Okay. Well, then I guess we don't need it. But I still kill.
If it was just for me buying it, for me, I would buy it.
But because it's for a baby?
Yeah, I don't want to.
Oh, look at this. That's cute. Little crib. Some cribby stuff. I can make the baby a blanket. No, I know how to crochet. But I feel like my son would be mad because I told him like 8 years ago I would make him a blanket and I kind of never did.
Well, maybe you can make him one too.
Who got time for all this between
All them
school
empty
and...
promises you keep making.
Look, I make them to my kids, not to you. And my kids have learned. That's kind of cute though. Look at this one too. That one's kind of cute too.
Yeah.
But I don't know, $8. I feel like you could buy that at Walmart brand new.
Furniture.
Yeah. Like a little Anna dress.
For what?
Look at it. A little dress. It's Anna.
Oh. I thought you said honor.
No, Anna. Furniture. Oh, look at this is nice. Can you imagine if we could fit this in the house? We could have no place to put it. And it's missing the whole inside. It's literally missing everything.
What I was thinking was, it's got a bar there. I could take this one out, take these blocks off, put a heavy duty bar there. We could hang clothes in this, and then I could build shelves in the bottom down here. And you could put like drawers or boxes.
That is bigger than our room. Where would we put that in the living room? And it's $50, right? Or $150.
Well, this would fit over there in the corner where I've got the drying rack at right now.
So in the living room.
Well, we were talking about expanding for the baby, and that's what I was talking about. This would be like at the baby dresser. Yeah. We could hang all the shirts and stuff up here.
Are you going to do it though, or are you just saying that you're going to do it?
All right, let's continue looking around.
I buy things all the time and I say I'm going to do it and I never do it. So it's $50. I mean, it's cedar. We can paint it black.
Yeah, I mean, it's $50.
But look at this. It's that authenticity.
It's real wood. Very rustic. I like that about it.
Look at. Okay, first of all, these are what is in Avery's room. I bought her this whole set, like dresser and everything. So I love these. I absolutely love these. But this is what I was coming to look at. This is a changing table.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah. But I just don't know where we would put that.
Well, I don't know if that's the price, but it's saying $24.99, but I don't know.
But then this one right here says
50. Dry sink, wood, as is, 211.25.50. You see, that says 50. But then I don't know what that is.
I think it's 50% off or whatever.
And it brings it to $24.99. Which this would be perfect.
Yeah.
And it's a changing table. It's a shelf down there. It's nice. I like that.
I like that too. And then, like we could just get baskets.
You want to come back next weekend and get it?
No, we could pay for it now and then just put it in the car.
This ain't gonna fit in your car.
Why not?
There's no enough room in
The seats go down. They only give you a couple days to hold it, so.
I get that, but what I'm Alright, we've been in Salvation Army for like an hour-ish.
No, we haven't.
And we've got some baby clothes. We got a couple of baby towels. We really don't have a large selection of what we really want over here.
Look at this though.
But it's okay. See, they do still have some really nice stuff though.
But look at this.
It's a rockin' pony.
And it has a noose. Because it wants to murder and stuff.
Nice.
Who doesn't want a noose?
I'm not gonna say anything out loud because I'm from the South. I'm not trying to get in trouble here on YouTube.
Look at it. Baby online. Who's put our baby in that? Crib check. No. Stroller check.
Okay. You don't see anything?
No.
All right.
They have blocks though. I like these blocks. But I think our baby's too young for blocks right now.
Yeah, way too young. It's not even born yet. So.
Are you still recording?
Yes.
Are you watching while you're recording?
I'm recording your butt right now. That's what I like to see, so that's what I want.
Okay. You want everybody to see my flat off?
Yep. Your butt's the best part of this video.
Oh my god. Right, but 3 for $1. Why don't we come here first?
Tree for $1. That is the ugliest goddamn picture I've ever seen.
Why do you say that? She's gonna stare at you and she's gonna follow you home.
I doubt that. There you go, wedding dress family.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A couple minor adjustments.
I see a lot of pajamas. And I like pajamas. They used to have like chairs and stuff and furniture in this back room too. But I don't know if I don't think there's anything in there anymore. Oh, that's loud. Oh, look, here's uniforms. We need like an extra large. An extra large for uniforms. But I only wear black. I want to go to a uniform place and actually buy uniforms. Yeah. And sweaters. I'm just looking for maternity. Do you see any like maternity?
I haven't seen any sign.
No, yeah. Oscar is awesome. Like, I like Oscar. He's my friend. These are like pants though. I don't want pants. It really just got up with me what you said. We don't need anything in here, but we can kind of look. Like, what? We need everything. I'm gonna start buying these so I can look like a mom.
Yeah. Got one like that.
Mine has skulls on it though. I feel like I need age appropriate clothes because I'm elderly. Yeah. I'm having a geriatric pregnancy and I'm high risk. So, yep. They could have called it anything else, and they were like, oh, if you're over 35, you're old as shit. Even though the average person has like babies at like 30 now. 35. Why am I considered elderly? It's not fair. You're gonna need a diaper bag. What are you gonna do for your diaper bag?
Yeah, they got Walmart bags.
You want a Walmart bag?
Yeah, why not?
Is it gonna be like one of those paper bags? You're gonna use a paper bag from Walmart that doesn't carry anything, and then your freaking eggs smashed to the ground.
Yeah, alright. Won't bother me now.
We should use that. I could use that at night.
Alright guys, so we just got out of the Salvation Army. We actually found a very nice changing table and a cedar like chest thing to put the baby clothes in. The changing table and the cedar closet chest thing was only like 80 bucks. And then we got a few more clothes, which was like 24, which isn't bad. So I think we've come out pretty good today considering everything that we've looked at. So we'll finish up the video once we get home, and we'll show y'all what we got, and I'll have to show y'all the chest and the baby changing table on Monday when I bring it home. So we'll add that into our video.
Alright guys, so I am back at home with my lovely mirror. It's like, you can't really see it because it's a mess. Everybody keeps jumping on it and it's coming off the wall. But, yeah, it's just like moons and stuff. But, yeah, we've gotten a lot of stuff. We got a lot of things accomplished. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys show you the mistake that I did not make because I am smart. And he's not here to defend himself. So we're not going to tell him that I told you this. But he doesn't listen. So, do you guys remember when we were like talking, because we found this beautiful cedar cabinet and we were like, oh my god, it's so nice. And then I looked at him and I said, it's not gonna fit in our house. It's not gonna fit up the stairs. It's not gonna, like, it's not gonna fit. I was like, I have done everything. I've actually went to like Bob's Furniture. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like a big place out here in New England. And I've had them deliver things to my house, and they literally was like, I can't get that up the stairs. You're going to have to return this. I couldn't get a couch for a year. I could not get, like, somebody gave me a couch and a love seat, would not fit upstairs. A dresser that I had at one point, I couldn't get it up the stairs, so I had to literally put it on the curb and was like, I can't keep it. My son was gifted from my old pharmacist, was gifted a what is it called, a bedroom set, and it was a full-size bedroom set. It was her dad's, and like they were getting rid of it because he was going into a home. So she was, excuse me, she was like, you guys can have this, like, I just needed to get a box or a mattress. It came with like the box spring part where you just put that on there. The bed had to come apart. The box spring would not fit into the house. I got a queen size bed, and I had to buy a split mattress because it wouldn't fit upstairs. Like, nothing fits in this house. Like, this house is an old like row house, I think it's called, or something like that. It was owned by a factory. So in Rhode Island we have like all these mills and like factories that used to be here like very, very long time ago, like 1800s, blah blah blah. And this was like one of the houses there. So my house is technically a 1-bedroom house. We have a walk-in, like our bathroom is so tiny, and then we just have like a stand-up shower, I guess you call it. I was gonna say a walk-in shower, but isn't every shower a walk-in? But like you're sitting on the toilet, and then if you just move this way, your feet are into the shower, and then if you turn this way, like right here. Your feet are literally out the door. Like we barely have room for a sink. Like we barely have room for anything. And so this house is extremely, extremely small. It's extremely tiny, and it's just, it was a 1 bedroom, and then the landlord decided that instead of where the landing was to like she moved the door where the landing was, and decided to make the attic, because like you could stand up there. Like they have like 5.5, because it's not 6 feet, because maybe it is 6 foot ceilings, because my son is 5'7", and he can sit on his bed, but if he goes back he smashes his head, you know. And so it's just so tiny, so tiny, no closet. So we had to like try to build closets up there ourselves. Yeah. So, and this was before Justin, because I lived in this house for a very long time. Me and Justin have been together for 2 years, but we haven't lived together. We've only lived together for like 8 months, I think, since last June. So it's been a challenge, and we tried to get another apartment, but unfortunately, like, no one either wants to take the cats, or we can't afford anything. Like, it's really hard. And then when you're only working like part-time, you know, even though I have 2 jobs, I go to school full-time. Like, that's my whole life. So I don't have days off. I don't have, you know, nights off. I don't have anything unless like I beg for it. So it's crazy. But that is a little side rant. I do these a lot, especially on my weird pregnancy adventures in my head. But basically nothing fits in this house, and it is extremely old. It is extremely like dated, and yeah, it's extremely bad. And he doesn't believe me, so we bought the cedar chest. I made him pay for it though. Yes, I did, because I was like, I'm not spending money on this. I don't care if it's $50 or not. It's not fitting in the house. And I was right. It didn't fit in the house at all. And so because it didn't fit in the house, he had to sit there and basically take it apart inch by inch. And so I will definitely go ahead and show that to you. But I will also show you as much as I can, because I can't get to it now, because everything is in pieces around my living room, and I literally can't get to the changing table. But it is a solid wood changing table. You guys probably seen me talking about it, but it was the one with like, it comes up, and then it had like the little block stuff like on the top. We're gonna refinish it and everything and make it look nice, so you'll see it in future videos. But unfortunately I can't really show it to you in its entirety. Yeah, big words. I'm not there. Good thing I'm not going for spelling, just for nursing. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. I can spell drug names, so that's okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and show those to you now, okay? Okay, so I don't know what's going on over here. I have no idea what's going on in my house. But apparently, remember when I told him that it wouldn't fit in my house? Because I argued with him and I said it wouldn't fit in the house. Yeah, now it's in multiple pieces in my house. This was that cedar chest that I was like, it's not going to fit. Nobody wants to listen to me. And unfortunately, because this is all in pieces all over my house, I can't show you the changing table, because I cannot move all of this stuff by myself. Basically, it is a solid wood. The solid wood changing table we did end up getting. So, sorry, this is kind of disappointing that I can't show you. But that's what happens when people don't listen to you, and you tell them that mattresses won't even fit in your house, or couches. So, yeah. Alright, it was a mess. I admit that, but it's life. Alright, guys, so who is the moon? I just want to show you a couple of the things that I got, okay? I went ahead and I took the tickets off it, but I ended up spending just on the baby clothes. What did I spend? $24.46. And then for some reason there was one thing, and I think it was supposed to say $1.99, but they charged me $4.99 for it, but whatever. So look how cute. So we, again, do not know if we're having a boy or girl. And so I actually I'm kind of filming all of this like right now. We went shopping last Saturday, but today is literally Thursday. I had an exam and then they let us out early, so I actually have time to sit here and do something before I have to be at clinicals at 6 in the morning. So I'm just going through all of this now, but I've already taken off the tickets for these right here, but I have this right here. How cute. So I always ask myself, would you put this on a boy and would you put this on a girl? So little onesie. And then we have this one, like little black and white. I'm trying to sit back as much as I can because like I don't have a place to film in this house and it's kind of hard. And then my cats are like down there, so it's like even harder. So I'm like, oh, but it's okay. So it's a little animal. This is black and white little animal. So cute. And this again is from the Salvation Army. And then when we went, it was like everything that was like a great ticket was 50% off. So we got some of these 50% off, which is good. So we got this one. And then we have this one, little porcupines. And then they have the little like right here, little mittens built in so she doesn't scratch her face. But I think she'll look cute in them, right? So how cute. Little porcupine. And then a little koala bear. Oh, so cute. He's so cute. I feel like this one and this one came together because like the colors, they just seem like they would be a set. I don't know. But I think that's so cute. And then this one right here has little cows on it. Like, aren't they so cute, the little cows? Like, so cute. Alright, and then I feel like, hold on, I gotta move. Alright. Like, my bed is so soft that it just, like, kind of eats you. And not in a good way. No, I'm just kidding. But it, like, I feel like it swallows me up sometimes. Alright, let me get this one. And I know that this says that it looks like a boy, you know. But I think she'd be able to wear this too, so. And I'm okay with that. Just put this with little, like, jeans and a little, like, headband. Like, the little bow. How cute would that be? So cute. This isn't bad. But this baby's not bad. I know that. Alright, and we got this. This is the only one I was, like, kind of iffy on. And I was like, should I get this one? But Justin liked it, so we got it. So this one right here was $2.99. And I was like, it's kind of torn. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. I think maybe because it says champion. I don't know. But it's cute, though. I like it. Do you guys like it? And then look at it, because babies have big ass heads. They have, like, the little snappies up there. I remember when my kids were little, trying to pull things over their heads, and I'm like, why is your head so big? Stop it. And what I've learned with babies is that you can't flip them over and yank things in. Because, like, that's frowned upon. You know, they're not baby dolls. They're, like, actual babies, so. Okay. But, yeah, I think our thrifting for babies is doing good. Especially with the Salvation Army, so I might try to take another trip down there. Whenever I have time, because I have clinicals and then I have exams, and we have spring break, so right after spring break is exams again. Yeah, I hate it, but I want to stay ahead of the game because I feel like it's easy, especially in nursing school. Like, I'm in my second semester and they don't tell you. Like, they're not like, oh, this is due this day. No, the first day they give you a syllabus, and then they're like, you're on your own. Like, figure it out. You're adults. And I'm like, but I'm not an adult yet. I need help. And they're like, Dana, you're an adult. I'm like, fine. But isn't this cute? So, yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be thrifting again, but hopefully soon. But I love this color. Like, in some lights it kind of looks purple, but it's definitely, like, navy blue. But how cute would this look with, like, really, like, pink? I don't have anything pink in my room. but with a pink color, this would be looking so cute. And it is is it a 12 months? 12 months. So, and it's little bears. But even though it's 12 months, I mean, it's so cute. So they'll be able to wear it next year. And my kids were tiny, so I'm trying not to compare this little nugget to my kids, but my son was 4.5, and when he was like 6 months, he was wearing 3-month clothes. When he was like a year old, he was wearing 6-month clothes. You know, like he was always like really tiny, and he didn't have a growth spurt, I swear, until he was like middle school, no, high school. I think he did his 9th grade, and he was the tiniest kid, and then he came back like over the summer in 10th grade, and everybody's like, oh my god, like like it was like another kid just stepped in his place. Like he was always so tiny. And then my daughter right now, she is like 5'1", I want to say, because she's a little bit taller than me. I'm only 5 foot, and their dad was 5'9". So, you know, and Justin is small. Like I'm 5 foot, and Justin is like, I think he's like 5'2", because he's tiny. He tries to say he's like 5'4". I'm like, no, you're not. Like even with shoes on, no. Like if I wear any kind of heels, I tower over him. Like he's so tiny. And so I'm like, there's no way. So I'm assuming that this baby is gonna be small. Just because like if I'm small and he's small, I think his son is probably like the same age or the same size as my son, because his son is 21. Yeah, we really are old, guys. But it's like you're only as old as you feel, and in the meantime I'm like, I feel like I'm 78. Like I don't want to do this. But yeah, I'm like, I just turned, yeah, but I'm like, do I really want to say my age? I'm like thinking about it, and I'm like, but I had both of my kids before I could even drink, so I'm like, I'm not that old, but I understand why I'm like a geriatric pregnancy, you know. But I don't know. I feel like this baby's gonna be small. So maybe not. I could be wrong. But isn't this cute? His little black and white. And there's little puppies on it. I absolutely love puppies. Like I love dogs. I want a dog so bad, but if you rent, you can't have one. Like I don't know how these people like they con their their landlords into letting them have dogs, but I tried. I was like, I'll pay you extra. I'll sneak that bitch in and call it a cat. Like, or a hamster, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, you can't have a hamster, you can't have a fish tank, you can't have nothing. And I'm like, but yeah, so that's why unfortunately like we're stuck in this tiny home, because nobody wants to rent to us, basically. It sucks. So yeah, I kind of just gave up at one point, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going back to school to be a nurse. So that's basically what happened, because I was working my butt off, and then like no matter what I did, like I couldn't find a better apartment. Like I couldn't, like I felt like it wasn't worth it, and so I had to like cut the cord and be like, look, I'm going to school, and then I'll be able to afford gas in 4 years. Like right now I'm struggling to put gas in my car. I'm struggling to do anything. So, but it was like that before I went to school too, so I'm doing pretty good. But I got this is a 12 month, 6 to 12 months from Old Navy. 6 to 12 months. It's just white with little bear ears. This is so cute. Maybe I should go on Old Navy and look at clothes. Just clearance though. I'm only shopping clearance and thrift. That's it. Nothing else, because I do not have money. I am a broke college student trying to make my life a little bit better without a lot of debt. So it has little feeties. It's so cute. Again, I keep asking myself, is it for a boy? Is it for a girl? Yes, it is. And then we got 2 little blankets. These are the last things. So not blankets, bathing towels. So we got this one right here. And it has like the little moons on there. And then this one has the stars. And I'm pretty sure that they came from the same set, but they wanted to charge me twice because it's Salvation Army. But they're like literally brand new. Like I don't think anyone ever used them. So there's this one, and then there is this one. So cute, right? It's cute. All right, guys. So question of the day. I would like to know where you think that we should, who has the best sales, I should say. Because with Walmart, I feel like they never have sales, like ever. Unless something is on clearance, you're not getting anything on sale. They have rollback, but it's usually like 2 cents. And I used to work at Walmart, so I know how it goes. But I need to find places that are affordable. So I'm going to continue to thrift for this baby. I'm going to continue to buy the bare minimum of what we need. So, like, I know I need a crib. We got that, if he could put it together. We have that chest in there, and he said that he's going to build, like, basically a closet out of it, so that way we'll have, like, everything that we need inside of it. He wants to do that on Saturdays, so fingers crossed, because if not, it's going to be sitting in my house in pieces for the next month and a half. Longer. And then we are going to need a changing table. So right here I have like a vanity type thing where I keep all of my crap on it. It's like a vanity / side table. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take all of my stuff and just skedaddle it into a storage unit. Do I wear makeup anymore? No, so I guess I have to get rid of all my makeup because I got time for it. And then what else? I don't know, but I think that's where it's gonna go. It's gonna go here, and then I gotta make room over there somewhere. Like, you can see. You'll see one day, okay? I'll upload a video of the room, and then you're gonna be like, where the hell are you gonna fit a baby? And then when I tell you that I told my daughter, because she asked me the same question, where are you gonna put this baby? And I said, in a bin under the bed. And she said, you can't do that. And I said, I seen it on a quiet place. The baby survived. It was fine. So I'm gonna put the baby in a bin with some oxygen and stick it underneath the bed. So she's very upset about that comment. And no, I would never do that. Like, that's child abuse. Please do not do that. Like, ever. Okay? If you have issues fitting a baby, like, take the living room and make it into a, into a nursery. I've been seeing where people have been putting, like, babies in walk-in closets and making, like, a little thing in there. And so I'm like, you know what? Maybe that'll work. But I don't have a walk-in closet anywhere. I had to build my daughter's closet myself with 2x4s and a dream because, I don't know, I just screwed a whole bunch of things to other things, and it's been 2 years. It worked. But I'm just like, I don't know what to do or where to put this baby. But we're going to figure it out. But maybe that's for another, oh, shoot, Walgreens is calling me. But maybe that's for another day. But, yeah, I just wanted to just get, like, pick your brain. Because, like I said, I'm almost 40. And I'm like, I've done this a long time ago. Like, I had babies, like, very young. And so, I kind of don't know what I'm doing, guys. And my maternity semester is until next semester. So, I don't know. Okay? I have no. And so it's going to be different this time because I have Justin. I was a single mom for like so long. I didn't even want to date until, I found like the right person and it felt right to date. I didn't go back to school. Like, I just worked and took care of my kids. Like, I did what a mom is supposed to do, basically. But I didn't date. I didn't do anything. And then I met Justin and I fell in love. And then surprise. So yeah. This little nugget's coming. Cletus the fetus. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. So, and I kind of don't care. I kind of want a girl because, like, I've had this name in my head since my daughter, and I ended up naming my daughter Avery because I kept getting dreams about the name. So I was like, I think that she's destined to be Avery. But the other name, I was like, this is what I'm naming my kid. I don't care what anybody says. Like, and everybody's like, we don't like it. And I'm like, fuck you. Because now I'm going to have a girl and I'm going to name her that. And if I don't, I'm going to have a cat because I'm getting fixed after this. So I kind of want a girl, but I kind of want a boy because, I have the cutest name picked out for boys. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll get one of each. I don't know. But right, it's like you're in the market and you're like, what do I want? What do I want? I don't know. But yeah, so I gotta prepare for this, and I'm trying to do it in the cheapest way possible. And now we have a changing table and we have the other things, so hopefully all we need is crib and maybe a pack and play, and I don't even know what we're gonna do about a freaking, oh my god, a stroller. Oh god, I gotta save my money. Alright guys, so again, go down below and just tell me, you know, where, well, one, if you have any advice for me, like, go ahead and tell me, because I'm lost. But two, yeah, go ahead and let me know where you've seen the best deals on babies, because we don't have like Babies R Us here. We don't have Bye Bye Baby. We don't have pretty much anything over here. So we just have like the main stores and thrift stores. So, but I gotta make it work. So I'm gonna see you guys later. Okay, I rambled on way too long. Way too long. I'm tired. I have another video to film. Alright, so I will see you guys later, okay? Bye.